Okay, so it's the first day of spring here in Southern Africa, and I realized that I have been taking cold showers for 90 days. And no, this was not by choice, I'll be honest. My geyser broke, and I did not have the funds to fix it, so I was like, okay, fine, use this opportunity to challenge myself. And there were some mornings there where those mornings where you just can't get out of bed because that double fleece comforter is just hugging you the right way, and you're like, nah, I don't want to face the world, and then you have to fucking take a cold shower as well. So I was like, seek purposeful discomfort, which is something I took from one of my all-time favorite books, Outwitting the Devil. I try to at least listen to the audiobook twice a year because this is my one of my top 10 favorite books, and definitely my favorite Napoleon Hill book. And from that, I'll be the first to admit it, I'm no David Goggins, but most people waste their lives chasing comfort. But comfort is a trap. It makes you weak, it makes you distracted and forgettable. You live a life of mediocrity if comfort is what you seek in life. If you want to build discipline, success, true strength, and resilience, you need to rewire your relationship with struggle. So here are my, I love numbers, three, just three this time, mind frames for purposeful discomfort. Boredom is not your enemy. It's training. I will go deeper into how I train my concentration in another video. In a world addicted to dopamine, being bored is a superpower. If you can sit in boredom, you can outcompete almost anyone. It's so demonstrably easy to outlast everyone else who quits when things get a little less exciting. I always tell my brothers whenever they say, I'm bored, I'm like, yo, you're not bored, you're boring. There's no such thing as boredom. Even if you have a mind that can, like, this is the most amazing invention God has ever created. Okay, that's a bold statement. But if you are bored, you are boring. There's no such thing as boredom. There's no such thing as loneliness. There's no such thing as boredom.
There's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Alone is just a fact, and that we can embrace and make decisions about. Loneliness has got an emotional charge to it, and that's very much a matter of perception. You can be alone and not be lonely, and you can be surrounded by all kinds of people and be completely lonely.
So I like to exercise this in any opportunity I get. Where during my walks, I used to have earphones in because I had this mind state of every single moment. If I'm not working, I should be studying. So if I'm walking my dogs or just taking a long walk, I'll have my earphones in, I'll listen to an audiobook or I'll listen to a podcast. And then one day, because I had my ears blocked, a random dog attacked my dog out of nowhere and I wasn't ready for it. Then I was like, okay, fine. Having one of my senses blocked off in the wild is probably not a good idea. So from then on, I decided to just keep my mind open while I'm doing it. And I realized some of my greatest ideas now come from that morning walk. If I'm in line at the post office or just at a grocery shop or something, I will see people immediately take their phones out and be like just playing games or tapping something. I'll be like, no, use this moment, just look around, talk to people, make conversation with the person next to you, be kind, throw something out there. Oh, one of the big things I do is just on this chair. My morning is structured into different sections, and the first section, my first work section is a deep work section, which is 3 to 4 hours of my most important task of that day. The task that will move me forward the most if completed that day, and it has to be completed within that 3 to 4 hours. And in that section, most people will be like, do the Pomodoro technique where you're like 25 to 90 minutes of lock yourself in that moment and do that work for that moment. And that doesn't really work for the way my brain works, because I would just sit for that minute and just be doodling in my mind or use my phone as a distraction or be whatever. You find any sort of distraction. So the rule I gave myself is I'll go deep mode, zone in on, I'll talk about concentration later, and what I have to do. And the second I feel a distraction, I'll sit back. And the moment I feel like my brain is relaxed, I'll come back to the effort. Number 2. Hard times, long hours, setbacks, they're not obstacles. They're weights on the bar. Every rep of suffering builds your resilience, builds your endurance. Instead of fighting the suck, embrace it. Because the suck is where growth happens. I always go back to when I started learning how to drive. That was long ago, but it's the one thing I can easily like. It's either learning how to drive or learning how to code. Like I still really basically suck at coding, but learning how to drive is the easiest thing I could remember, because comparing that to like learning how to walk, where you have to do this thing, and just because you're not as good at it in the beginning, you learn the little process, learn the little things, and then I always remember back like, dude, I'm driving with like one finger even. Then I'll go back to like, dude, 7 years ago you used to be like this, fucking freaked out. Like the second the car comes behind you, like, oh shit, and now you're like, it's gonna suck. The beginning sucks. You might even hit a dip in there where the middle sucks. But if you really want to get to the other side, you have to go through that sucky valley to flow through the ocean. I don't know. This one I don't have any cool analogies for this, but if it sucks, man. You make a choice that, do you want to go through or do you not want to go through? If you choose not to, pivot, do something else. But if you really want to get to the other side, embrace the suck. Don't avoid it. Don't be like, it sucks, I don't want to do it. Like working out. This is a great fucking working out. It fucking sucks. My morning workout today, I had girl. Oh, you're a beast. I followed her some training program doing. She is such a fucking savage, and following her workouts, I'm like, oh my god, just fucking stop. But now, I'm fucking happy I went through it. Number 3, would you stop with the other hand? People are gonna think 6. You scared them last time with 10. Just do 3. Learn to love how hard work feels. I say this to myself all the time because I'm not like a hustle bro, but there's this thing in culture now where work smart, not hard. I'm not saying what I do is hard work. I always actually people that work hard are minor. I see hard workers out there and I admire them for their hustle and I admire them for their tenacity, and I'm like, I want to be like that, but for what I do. Don't avoid hard work. Yes, work smart, but work hard as well. And learn to love how hard work feels. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop expecting it to be easy. If it's worth doing, it's probably not easy. Fall in love with the burn in your lungs, the ache in your muscles, the sting of rejection, cold calling. Oh my, you have no idea how much I fucking hate cold calling. But I once again, there's another topic for another video, but I do it. When you get rejected, you feel better. It's like when you talk to a girl that you're really attracted to, you imagine like, you see like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. If you don't say anything, you're gonna live the rest of your life wondering, what if I said something? But if you're just like, hey, what's up? Just shoot the shit. Ask for her number. If she says no, at least you fucking know. It's better than living the rest of your life wondering, what if? I hate the word what if. Actually, I love the word what if. It depends on the context. That's the sensation of progress, I guess. It's the sound of leveling up. Work hard to the point where hard work feels easy, and then go even deeper, and then level up as you go.
This isn't for the masses. This is for those who want to leave normal behind. Those who are in search of a new realm. It's a lonely journey. You're isolated. Those who used to keep pace with you will fall off. They'll see where their world ends and yours begins. Your ability to suffer, endure, outwork must be greater. You must be willing to extend yourself to the limit with no guarantee of success. Every day, you must ask yourself, did I do enough? Stay hard.
I tried to take a video of me in the cold shower this morning. What guys? It's just a lot of dick. It's just a lot of dick. It's too much for YouTube, and I'm hoping one day my kids watch these videos and it's just too much dick. I'm sorry. You just gotta believe me. The water was cold. Either way, man. If you live by these three frames, I'm not gonna guarantee you get better, but I guarantee you're not gonna get any worse. Stop running from difficulty. Seek it, lean into it, and always remember, seek purposeful discomfort. Don't just be discomfortable. I'm not sure if that's a word. Either way, peace.
Before I die, I want to be good. I want to be great. When you hear my name, come. When the story unfolds, I want to say that I never changed. I don't want to be good. I want to be great.
Yeah. Instead of optimize myself. Yes, take a shot every time I say optimize. Stop. Do not hit the table. Yeah.